What is up, y'all? How you doing? How you doing? It is time for the weekend forecast for all my signs. Weekend forecast time, man. Did y'all have a happy 4th? It was pretty good around my way. Not bad, not bad. Not too mellow, not too boring, but not too crazy either, you know? Had some good times, man. All right, let's jump on into this. For those of you who would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading, check down there in the description of this video. That's where you'll find everything you need to know. What's up, y'all? There y'all are. Thanks for tuning in. How you doing? How you doing? All right, pardon me as I find a deck that'll talk to me. Actually, you know what? Let me get the good vibes in the air first. We're going to throw some dragon's blood in the incense burner. This is my personal favorite, honestly. You can get a big old box of this shit on Amazon for like $8, dude. I'd highly recommend it. It's kind of a masculine smell, though, so... if you like fruity or flowery, girly shit, you might not like this. It's kind of a manly, masculine kind of smell, you know, like kind of like cologne a little bit, but smells bomb as fuck. All right, y'all. Excuse me. That only happens as soon as I go live. Soon as I go live, the damn frog crawls up in my throat, you know? All right, y'all. Do we got any Aries people in the chat? What's up, y'all? Do me a favor and smash that like button for me if you would, pretty please. Appreciate you. All right, Aries. So let's just get a little energy check on the person that you're dealing with. Just get a quick energy check on the person Aries is dealing with for the weekend. Dealing with, thinking about. Take it however it resonates, if it resonates. If it don't, check your moon, rising, and Venus. Ooh, okay. So, oh, wow. So for those of you who are dealing with a situation in which there is no communication, I know that's not all of you, but I got to talk to you guys first. I think this person wants to talk to you. They have something they want to say to you with the Knight of Swords here, but with the Ace of Swords reversed, they don't know how to say it. They don't know how to start a conversation with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so Page of Cups in the reverse. Okay. They're afraid you're mad at them. Why? I don't know. This is mainly from their perspective. Not all from their perspective, but most of it. Yeah, they want to talk to you. For those of you dealing with a person you've had past history with, they would like to be a part of your life again, I think. But they're afraid that you're mad at them. They have something that they want to say. They don't know how to break the ice with you. They don't know how to start a conversation with you. You know what I'm saying? So, but see, here's the thing. This person is still very, very stuck on themselves at the end of the day. When it all comes down to it, they're not even really even if you are mad at them, you know, like they don't care why you're mad, right? They're worried about you being mad at them, but they're not willing to look at why you're mad at them, you know? So this person's very self-centered and very, you know, just kind of stuck on themselves and focused on themselves. That's about all it's telling me here. Obviously, they have some type of feelings for you, but it doesn't really feel like a really, really heavy emotional connection. I think if anything, they're concerned about how you feel about them. And I think they've been waiting to hear from you, honestly. Yeah. They're probably not going to come forward and make a move if you don't. Probably not. Unless the right opportunity presents itself. Well, darn. Some of you dealing with a Taurus also have Libra here. Looks like they're about to give up on this, though. It doesn't look like they have a whole lot of faith that this is ever going to go anywhere. Let's see, are they taking any actions? What actions are they taking? What's the outcome for the weekend? What actions? They're inching their way towards you very slowly. Very, very, very slowly. Possibly doing things to try to get your attention, but inching their way towards you very slowly, dipping their toes in the water, but I doubt they're just going to show up in your inbox and barf their heart on the table, you know? Yeah, no, if anything, they might try to get your attention a couple of times with the Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. And if you don't respond to it, they're probably just going to move on from this. While putting on a show for you, hoping that you're watching. Do we have any advice for this? Ooh, the Emperor reversed. So it's just very important to understand that this person has very low self-confidence, little to no self-esteem, and they're overcompensating. Just know that going into it. I don't care. Some of you may be dealing with somebody that may be overtly cocky and arrogant. Just know that it's a big show. It's a big show. Regardless of what false cloak of false confidence they're wearing, with the King of Pentacles, Emperor reversed, it's a big load of shit. Just know that going into it. This right here is saying that if they can't come forward and talk to you like a grown, mature adult, ignore any indirect attempts to try to get a reaction out of you. Okay. All right, Taurus. Taurus. What messages do we have for the Taurus collective? Let me get an energy check on the person you're dealing with. Their feelings, intentions, all that good stuff. Energy check. Let's see. Five of Swords reversed. It's kind of a weird energy to come out. Ooh, World card. Okay. I'm thinking you're dealing with somebody that wants closure with you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They want, whoever this is, and this feels like somebody from your past, honestly, that wants closure. I think they're very patiently, either they're waiting on you to give them closure, or they're waiting on the right opportunity to come forward and get closure. But I think they're a little bit too chicken shit to come forward. A little bit too scared. They're holding back and resisting temptation. I think you intimidate this person a little bit. Yeah, oh yeah, they got their mind made up. So they're not up in their head contemplating anything. They've got their mind made up. They've got their mind made up. They want closure. I think they feel like you owe them closure in their mind. I know. Don't shoot the messenger. I don't know. There could be a third party in the mix here. If that third party is on your end, which it wouldn't technically be a third party, but if the other person is somebody on your end, that could be what's preventing them from coming forward. Either way, it doesn't matter. I think a third person or a suspected third person is probably what's preventing them from coming forward. But they don't believe that the two of you will ever be able to work this out. I think they want to be with you, though, with the Empress. With the Empress, they're very attracted to you. They would love to settle down and be with you, but I don't know why. It's not really telling me why they're giving up on this and throwing in the white towel, like they have no faith in this situation at all. So, yeah. Either a third party or a suspected third party, however that resonates for you. Maybe there is no third party, but in their mind, maybe they think you're with somebody else. Maybe for some of you, were you dealing with somebody that accused you? You know how every now and then you'll be with one of those really insecure people, really insecure. And then after you break up, they'll go through and see that somebody liked one of your posts. And then they'll be like, oh, okay, so I see you're fucking them now, huh? You're fucking that person you hit like on your post now. Oh, you're fucking them, huh? Right? And you're like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know, I know that may not be all of you, but I feel like some of you are dealing with somebody that's like that insecure, you know? Let's see, are they taking any actions? It don't look like it, but let's double check. They taking any actions? Boom. Now they're waiting on you to break the silence. They're waiting on you to break the silence. If anything, they're probably just out trying to find somebody new, honestly. Yeah. Out trying to find somebody new. What's the advice for Taurus? What's the advice? Ooh, Two of Cups reversed. It's saying that it would not be a good idea for you and this person to come together. Why not? Let's see why not. Why the Two of Cups in the reverse? Well, first of all, this person is a horrible communicator. And second of all, I don't think this person is even mature enough to step up to the plate and be the person you need them to be. I don't think so. I don't think so. No matter, even if they wanted to, they couldn't fill the role that you need them to fill. They couldn't. I just don't think they're mature enough for that. So when you're dealing with somebody that just does not have the faculties to be the person you need them to be, no matter how hard you try, it's going to keep repeating the same cycle. All right, Gemini. Gemini. Let's get an energy check on the person Gemini is dealing with. What's their energy, feelings, and intentions? Energy check on the person Gemini is dealing with or thinking about. Sun card reverse. So some of you are just dealing with a generally unhappy person. Okay? Some of you maybe, and I'm going to get real specific here, but I feel like a couple of you need to hear this message. Did you deal with somebody that in some way or another blamed you because they're unhappy? They blame you because they're fucking miserable. You know, you ever been in a relationship like that? Get with somebody that's just a miserable fucking person in general. And very frequently, the most miserable people always have to blame their misery on somebody else. And 99% of the time, they project it onto the person closest to them, especially in a relationship. So I don't know what Gemini needs to hear this, but their misery is not your fault. It's not your fucking problem, and it's not your goddamn responsibility. Somebody needed to hear that. Could be a Leo for some of you. They know what they want to say to you. Yup, they know. Ooh, they're waiting for you to come chasing after them. They're waiting for you to come chasing after them. They got a fucking copy and paste script all ready for you. Yup. They're waiting on communication. Absolutely. They already have it all planned out, all scripted out. I don't know. They're contemplating coming forward. They're contemplating it. But they're really wishing you would come forward. They got it all scripted out, all planned out, what they want to say, how they want the conversation to go. Well, let's see if they're taking any actions and what's the outcome. Their actions and the outcome. Temperance, nah, they're just patiently waiting. And they're walking away, patiently waiting for you to come chasing after them. What's the advice for Gemini? What is the advice? What's the advice? Ooh, first things first. Before you do anything regarding this person, heal up from the past. Release that anger and that bitterness and that negativity from the past. And I already know some of you are sitting there thinking, Rich, dude, you don't know what they did to me. You don't know how bad it was. I'm not downplaying what happened to you, but I am saying this. All the more reason why you need to release it. The worse it was, the more toxic it is for you to hold on to. Not downplaying it. Look, I get it, y'all. Totally get it. But at least work on it. It may take a while, but at least work on it. If you absolutely have to talk to this person, don't let your guard down. Don't let your guard down with this person. Ask yourself, now this is an open-ended question. I know that sometimes I will allude to one thing or another. I'm not alluding to anything by saying this. Ask yourself this, is it worth taking the chance on possibly going through a repeat cycle? Is it worth it? I'm not here to tell you that it is or it's not. I'm not judging you. Some of you think it is, some of you think it's not. But just ask yourself that. If it is, well, you might want to get to it. If not, then climb up out of rock bottom and start healing. Okay. I know it's not easy, but we gotta start making effort towards that. All right. Cancer. Cancer. What messages do we have for the Cancerian collective? Quick energy check on the person you're dealing with. Real quick energy check. Boom. Ooh, communication. Let's see, hang on. Well, this person's really been trying to forget about you. They've really been trying to just put this out of their mind and basically forget about it and pretend that it never happened. But it's been weighing on them very heavily. And I'm thinking for those of you dealing with a situation in which there's no communication, I feel like you're about to hear from this person. Could be a Pisces for some of you. Also have Virgo here. Kind of feels like this person has something that they want to tell you. Something that's weighing on them very heavily. They're very concerned with how you see them. They're very, very concerned with how you perceive them. They want you to think that they're doing good, they're happy, their life is going good, they've never been better, is what they want you to think. But the truth is, that's a load of shit. That's the truth. That's the truth. They're desperately trying to find somebody new. They're coming to their senses, though. See, they're coming to their senses. They're starting to realize the truth about the situation. And I think the more they start to realize about themselves and where they went wrong and what they need to work on and whatnot, the more uncomfortable it gets for them. So, all right, well, let's see if they're taking action towards you for the weekend. Are they taking action? Will there be an outcome this weekend? Hold up. All right, last one. Well, they're cooking up a real good pity party. Yep. Now, they're giving you the silent treatment this weekend. They're giving you the silent treatment, but they're cooking up a real big pity party that they're going to throw. Yeah. They're thinking of all the perfect ways to poke at your softest places, find all your weaknesses, every kink in your armor. But this weekend, it looks kind of like they're just hanging back and giving you the silent treatment. Is what it looks like to me. What's the advice? What's the advice? Ooh, don't put your life on hold waiting on this person. Hang on. It's saying it's not worth the drama right now. Don't put your life on hold waiting on this person. If you must reach out to and talk to this person, put your foot down and set some boundaries. Don't let nobody manipulate you. Don't let nobody twist your emotions. Don't let nobody get a certain reaction out of you. If you don't think you're solid enough to keep your foot down, like especially if you're dealing with a really persistent manipulator and a very pushy, persistent person that won't take no for an answer, if you don't think you could put your foot down and keep it there, I would hold off. I would hold off. Because they're counting on you being very emotionally weak. Very emotionally weak. They're counting on that. Thank you, LEG, for that super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you. All right, Leo. Leo, let's get a quick energy check on the person you're dealing with. Quick energy check. Energy and vibration check on the person Leo is dealing with. Oh, damn. 10 of Cups reversed there, too. So they're making a head over heart decision here. They keep a very close eye on you. Very close eye on you. I think they have feelings for you. They have feelings for you. At the end of the day, I think they wish things would work out between the two of you. They just don't believe that they ever will. I think this person wants to make you jealous too. They would love to see you jealous. I think nothing would make this person happier than to get with a new person and see you get so pissed off about it and see you get mad about it. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Did you do that to them? Did you make them jealous? Or is it, I don't know. I have no clue why they feel that way. But deep, deep down inside, they feel that way because they still got feelings for you. Yeah, they sure does. But they definitely want to make you jealous. They want you to see them and regret letting them go or not fighting for this, or however that resonates for you. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you should not have to fight to keep somebody in your life that the universe wants in your life. If you have to fight to keep somebody in your life, that is the clearest indication that the universe does not want them there. When the universe wants somebody in your life, you are not going to have to fight to keep them there. I don't care what your sign is. Somebody needs to hear that. The minute you start fighting for it, It's no longer love. You don't fight for love. You fight for control. That's what you fight for. Let's see if this person's taking action towards you. Knight of Wands reversed. So they're taking their slow ass time. Two of Cups reversed. So I'm thinking you're probably going to end up hearing from this person. You very well may end up hearing from them, but it may be kind of inconsistent, like hot and cold, on and off, you know, in and out. It might leave you with more questions than answers, honestly. It very well may. So I don't see them taking any action to actually come forward and be with you. But you might end up hearing from them. For some of you, it could be in an indirect way, like maybe they'll view your Instagram story. For some of you, they may comment on something like that, you know. But it feels like it's probably going to be like very consistent, confusing, and annoying. What's the advice here? What's the advice? Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Need to put an end to this karmic cycle. Do not show them any emotion. Do not let them see any of your weaknesses. Strength card, 5 of Cups reversed. Don't let them see a weakness. Don't let them see any of your weaknesses. They will play with it. Oh yes, they sure will. With the Emperor here and the King of Pentacles in the reverse, if you show them a weakness, they got you. And trust me, they will take advantage of it and play with it. Yes, they will. So, just saying, if you think you could get closure and stand your ground, go right ahead. If you don't think you have that kind of strength, I would hold off. All right, Virgo. Virgo, quick energy check on the person Virgo's dealing with or thinking about. Quick energy check on the person Virgo's dealing with or thinking about. Damn, dog. 6 of Pentacles reversed. Four of Cups reversed. 5 of Wands, Devil. Some of you could possibly dealing with somebody with an addiction problem, maybe. So you know you're dealing with a weirdo, right? Virgo dealing with a fucking weirdo. How do I even fucking put this into words? Good God, that's weird. So they have come to their senses. They've come to their senses and they realize that they fucked up. But at the same time, they don't care. If this makes sense. They don't care. How do I explain that? That doesn't make any sense. They're still up in their ego. Even though they realize what they did wrong, they're still too up in their ego to apologize and try to make things right. They do feel karmically tied to you, and it does weigh on them very heavily. They love you. They got feelings for you. They want to be with you. I think they low-key obsess over you. But not enough to change their ways. Devil card, 5 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles reversed. It's kind of like a drug addict. You know, a drug addict that's extremely ashamed of themselves. They know they need to make a change. They know they need to quit doing the dumb shit that they're doing, but they're not strong enough to actually make that change. And for some of you, you are dealing with a drug addict or an alcoholic. Some of you. This energy can manifest itself in so many different ways. Whatever it is, they see the truth about the situation, but they don't have the determination to actually make a real change. Let's see if they're taking any action towards you and if there's going to be an outcome here. Are they taking action towards you? Will there be an outcome? They're walking away. Walking away because they're embarrassed and ashamed. Yep. Nah, they're too ashamed and too embarrassed to come forward. What's the advice? What is the advice? That's the Virgo card. That's you, boo-boo. Just go off and kind of lay low and do your own thing for a little bit. And use the time wisely. Use that time not to just isolate yourself away from everybody. Use that time to gather your thoughts, to gather the wisdom that the universe provided you in this challenging situation, and meditate on how you're going to integrate that wisdom on your path moving forward. See what I'm saying? But this is saying coming together with this person wouldn't be a smart idea. Why not? Why not? Why the Two of Cups reversed? The Fool card reversed. Because you don't need to be getting with somebody this foolish and immature. You don't need an immature fool in your life. It would end up resulting in a reconciliation attempt. And probably it would just turn into another battle, another war all over again. God damn, dog. When are we going to get some fucking happily ever after shit here tonight? Holy shit. All right, moving on. Libra. Libra. Let's get a quick energy check on the person Libra's dealing with. Quick energy check. The person Libra's dealing with. Boom, boom. King of Cups reversed. So this person does not want you to know how they feel about you. Or at least not the full extent of how they feel about you. Maybe for some of you, this person's just emotionally immature, emotionally unavailable. They don't really know how to cultivate a genuine emotional connection, you know? King of Pentacles in the reverse. So, Ace of Cups reversed. So this person does want to be with you. I just don't think they know how to cultivate a genuine emotional connection. Like if they was to open up and express how they feel, they would have to know how to cultivate a connection emotionally. I don't think they know how to do that. I don't think they know how to do that. Probably because this person has never healed from anything that's ever happened to them. So they know that what they got going on inside is nothing but a clusterfuck mess. And maybe they're embarrassed to let you in on that. But they got feelings for you. They're afraid of unrequited love. Did you ever say or do something that indicated that maybe you don't love them as much as they love you? Or are they just paranoid for some reason? I don't know. It's not telling me. But they're also afraid that you're mad at them for some reason. Why? I don't know. Some of you dealing with a Pisces. I also have Sagittarius here. Got Aries as well. Let's see if they're taking any action towards you. And if there's going to be an outcome. Are they taking action? Is there going to be an outcome? Now they're just trying to forget about this. They're trying to erase your memory. They're trying to block you out, basically. Judgment reversed. Unresolved, unfinished business. For some of you, they're actually trying to manifest you coming forward. They don't know how to approach you. They don't know how to connect with you emotionally. They think that they love you more than you love them. So they're closing off emotionally and not letting you in on how they feel. Some of you are dealing with somebody that's so damn stubborn that you could barf your heart out on the table and tell them how in love with them you are, and they still don't get it. They don't understand it. They don't know how to do this, how to form that connection. They don't know how to do that. What's the advice for Libra? What's the advice? Ooh, Ace of Cups. Hold up. Who's that? Five of Swords reverse. Star card. Ah, you know what? This is telling me that if you can just be patient, stay on the path that you're on right now, trust the path that the universe has you on. Okay, the universe is not a dumbass. The universe did not accidentally put you on the path you're on right now. Okay? Right? So if you can trust the path that the universe put you on, focus on your healing mainly, the universe gonna bring somebody into your life that's gonna make you look back on this person and laugh. Promise you that. One of these days, you're gonna be looking back at this person, thanking the universe for not letting it work out. Thanking them. So, yeah, okay. All right, it could take a little bit for some of you, but just trust the path the universe has you on. Good God. When are we going to get happily ever after? What sign is going to give me a positive reading? What sign going to give me a positive reading? How about Scorpio? You going to give me a happily ever after reading, Scorpio? Y'all do me a huge favor and smash that like button for me. Appreciate you. Thank you. Scorpio, energy check on the person Scorpio is dealing with or thinking about or whatever. Take it however it resonates, if it resonates. If it doesn't, don't try to force it to resonate. Check your moon, rising, and Venus. Now, me personally, back when I was a tarot viewer, see, I am an Aquarius sun with moon and rising in Virgo. So I had about 10 readers that I watched back when I was a viewer. And most of the time, the Aquarius readings hit it right on the money. But every now and then, none of the readers I watched had an Aquarius reading that resonated with me. So I would go look at the Virgo reading. Bam, it would hit the nail on the head every time. But it's kind of weird having the same moon sign as your rising sign. That's kind of weird. Like, it even just observing myself, trying to figure out, you know, I feel a very heavy Virgo influence, but is that my moon or is that my rising? I don't know. When your moon and rising are the same sign, I don't know how that works. But anyway, I trailed off. Sorry about that. Scorpio. Ooh, energy check. Okay, this person is up in their head about this situation. They're up in their head. They don't know what to think about it. They don't know how to feel about it. They don't know what the right decision is that they need to make. It still doesn't look like they're making a decision, honestly. Doesn't look like it. Fool card, though. Ace of Cups, so they do have feelings for you. This person does love to shit out you. But they're up in their head. See, look at this. 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 This person love you. Yes, they do. They just don't know what to do. They don't know whether to take things to the next level with you, come forward, and whatever the next level is. Or just move on from this and be done with it. They don't know if they should abandon this and let it crash and burn or come forward and try to take things to the next level. They don't know. They're very guarded. They're afraid to let you in. I don't know why. Doesn't look like this person is a professional communicator. Doesn't look like it. For some of you, they may be the kind of shy, awkward type. If not, I can tell you that the majority of the things that come out of their mouth are probably bullshit. with the Ace of Swords reversed. They're not a very good communicator. If you're dealing with somebody that has a real slick mouthpiece and they sound like a good communicator, they're probably full of shit with the Ace of Swords reversed. So, okay. All right. Well, some of you dealing with an Aries. Let's see if they're taking action towards you, if there will be an outcome. Are they taking action towards you? Will there be an outcome? Ten of Wands reversed. They're trying to get over this. Hierophant reversed. They're keeping their options open, trying to make a head over heart decision. They're trying not to let their emotions get in the way. They're trying to keep their head above water so they can think clearly, is what they're trying to do. And I think that they're coming to the conclusion, I just think this person's too much of a bitch to even attempt to deal with a connection with you. I think you're a little bit too deep for them, Scorpio. I think they know how deep you go, and maybe they've never swam down that deep. Maybe they never have, and they're a little bit scared. They want to be up. Some of you may be dealing with an air sign, but they want to be up near the surface so they can have their head above water, so they can think clearly. I don't think they've ever gone as deep as you go. What's the advice here? What is the advice? Man, look at that. 10 of Cups. Fool card reversed. Okay. Well, here's the only thing that you can do as an individual. And this is good advice for everybody. I don't care who you are. Be you 100%. Be you. Don't ever bend over backwards and try to make anybody like you. Ever. If you just be unapologetically, authentically you, yes, some people will love you and some people will hate you. But even if you dump all of your energy into being a fake version of yourself, if you're fake, still, some people will love you, some people will hate you. No matter what you do, some people will love you, some people will hate you. So be you. And the people you don't fucking need in your life will drift away. And somebody will see the value that you have to offer and appreciate it. There's somebody out there that ain't too scared to go that deep. They're not. No, they're not. Don't settle for anything less than somebody who sees what you have to offer. For real. Yep. You got to know your worth. You don't see what I have to offer? Okay, bye-bye then. You don't know if you want to be with me? All right, bye-bye then. My person knows that they want to be with me. When the universe brings me my person, they gonna know they want to be with me. So if you don't know, you ain't my person. Simple. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Let's do a quick energy check on the person Sagittarius is either dealing with or thinking about. Quick energy check. Ooh, 3 of Swords. Maybe there's some trust issues here. There could be either a third party or a suspected third party. Okay, some of you are dealing with a fellow Saggy. But I think for the majority of you, you and this person just don't really balance each other out very well. If you're dealing with a past person, I do think they would like to reconcile. If you're dealing with a current person, I don't think they want this to come to an end. Either way, though, no matter what kind of person this is to you, there's still some trust issues here. And for some reason, and I don't know why, I'm going to send you inside your own heart so you can have that discussion with yourself. Why don't they trust you? Did you do something to make them question whether or not you're trustworthy? If you did, then that's between you and them. If you did not, it ain't your fucking problem. It's theirs. But for some reason, this person has some trust issues. Yeah, they got some trust issues. Some of you dealing with a Pisces. They got their guard up. They want to be with you. They just don't trust you. They want to talk to you. They just don't know how to approach you. This person's very narrow-minded, very small-minded, and very stubborn, too. They refuse to see things from your perspective. Maybe for some of you, you may be dealing with somebody that can't even comprehend the possibility of other perspectives outside their own, right? Boy, I'm going to tell you what. If somebody can't process that there are other perspectives other than their own, they ain't going to be able to get into a relationship with nobody. Nobody. Let's see if they're taking actions and what the outcome will be. Actions and the outcome. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da. What are their actions and the outcome? They're staying guarded. They're not letting their guard down. Walking away. Man, this person is a lonely ass codependent, aren't they? They're just trying, they just want to start new and start fresh. Walking away from this, they're keeping their guard up too. Have y'all done this before? I know not all of you have, but I feel like some of you have. Because this person is almost acting like they expect you to come chasing after them. So they got their guard up. I don't know if you've done that before or if you've not. What's the advice here? What is the advice? Don't let your guard down. Look. I love how that happens. Look, don't let your guard down. You know why? Because they ain't letting their guard down. If they got their guard up, then they're already expecting you to come at their throat. If they're expecting you to come at their throat, that means that they're going to come at your throat no matter what. So just don't let your guard down. You have to understand. Okay, I'm going to use my diamond ring analogy. For those of you who have followed me for a long time, you've heard me say this before, but for the new faces, this is very important shit, okay? Imagine you approached a homeless man who's standing on the side of the road holding a sign. Homeless, anything helps, God bless. And you offered him a diamond ring. And you said, here, take this. You can have it. Take it. You can take this to the pawn shop, get an easy $1,000, $1,500 for it. Here, take it. It's yours. And he turned you down. Turned you down. Nah, it's probably fake. I don't want your little fake diamond ring. What would you do? Would you lose sleep because he's too stupid to see a real fucking diamond ring and grab that shit up? Would you waste your time trying to force him to see the value of that ring? No. Does his stupidity change the value of the ring? No. You'd call him an idiot, wouldn't you? You'd laugh at him. Oh, you think this is fake? All right, dumbass. You're the one missing out, not me. Hopefully somebody gives you a $5 bill here at some point, stupid ass. Well, you got to look at yourself the same way. As long as you are actually offering something of value, which I'm going to give the majority of my following the benefit of the doubt and assume that you are. I'm sure there's some of you who are not. But if you're actually offering something of value and you know it, if somebody's too stupid to see it, they're the idiot, not you. They're the idiot. Laugh at them. You a dumbass. See what I'm saying? Ah, Jesus. Capricorn. Capricorn. Let's do an energy check on the person Capricorn is dealing with. Boom. 6 of Swords. So they're going through a very rough transition right now. If this is somebody you recently parted ways with and you're wondering whether or not they've moved on and they're happy, oh no, it's not been a very easy transition. No. Absolutely not. It's been a very rough, difficult transition. But they're pretending they're happy. See, they always fucking do that, dude. Always. Always. So they feel, now this is weird. This is really weird. They feel major unfinished business. They feel a major feeling of unfinished business. They have unanswered questions. No, they have not moved on from this, but they don't want to be with you. You know what I think it is? They just want you to want them. They want you to want them, but not so y'all can work this out, just because it would make them feel better about themselves. They would love nothing more than to be able to reject you and get that final jab, you know? They really, really, really want to know how you feel about them. They really want to know. Because in their mind, they got their fingers crossed, hoping you're missing them. Hoping that you're losing sleep. But this right here, oops, this shit right here, it's a front. It's a front. Don't you be fucking looking at their goddamn Instagram or their Facebook and thinking that this is real. That ain't fucking real. This is the truth. This is the truth. This is the truth. It's bullshit. Some of you dealing with a Leo. I also have Sagittarius here. Are they taking action towards you? Are they taking action towards Capricorn? Putting on a show for you. You know, I think I'm seeing, now this weekend, I don't think so. I don't think so this weekend. However, with the way the energy looks right now, they're not letting go of this anytime soon. And this is weighing on them heavier and heavier and heavier the more time goes on. So if they stay on this energetic trajectory, I think you'll probably hear from them within the next month or two. But all they want to do is see how you feel. They want to confirm that they live in your head the way you live in theirs. That's all they want to do. That's all they want to do. What's the advice? What is the advice? Heal from this first. Don't even go near this person unless you've done some healing. Focus on that career and finance. Focus on your goals. But do some healing. Make sure you've done some healing first and foremost. Regain your balance. Be very, very well put together, patient, and balanced when and if you choose to communicate with this person. What I would do if I was you, okay, how about this? Okay, you ready? Let's plan on having a conversation with this person at some point. Let's say near the end of the year, somewhere around the holidays, somewhere around the fucking Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas time, somewhere in there. Now, next time you talk to this person, dedicate your life to making sure that they have to get to know you all over again. Make sure that the next time you and this person talk, their jaw's hanging open because they don't even fucking recognize you anymore. That, my friend, is one of the best fucking feelings in the world. I'm telling you right now. Thank you, Small TV, for that super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you. All right, Aquarius. Let's do an energy check on the person Aquarius is dealing with or thinking about. Quick energy check on the person Aquarius is dealing with or thinking about. Ooh, some of you shouldn't be surprised to see that. I think they do kind of low-key obsess over you. Some of you could be dealing with somebody that has some sort of addiction problem. Addiction, alcoholism, whatever the case may be. It could be a Capricorn for some of you. This person is a fucking mess. They are a mess. I think they be obsessing over you, though. But they're very self-centered, very selfish, very greedy. I think they do want to clear the air with you. For some of you, there could be a third party in the mix. Now, who has the third party? I don't know. Maybe you're already with somebody, or maybe they're already with somebody. But I think they really, really, really wish things would have worked out between the two of you. I think that for some of you, this person is about to break and come forward. I think so. For those of you dealing with somebody that does dabble in metaphysics and esoterics, it's possible that they could have tried to throw some black magic or some negative energy at you. I know that's not all of you, but every time I say that, somebody resonates with it. Don't feed it fear. Don't feed it anger. All you have to do is learn your own energy. Learn your own energy and learn how to identify an intrusive energetic attack. That's all you have to do. Once you get to know your own energy, it's real simple. It's real simple. And then you can feel it. And all you have to do is tell it to leave. That's all you have to do. Let me tell y'all something. I don't care who needs to hear this. Nobody alone can make something bad happen in your life. Nobody can. You know what they can do? They can throw some negative energy at you. And what that does is it slowly creeps up underneath of your conscious mind and overtakes your conscious mind from underneath. And then once it's got a hold of you and you don't realize it's happened, you manifest the bullshit for yourself. That's the way it works. You're the one that does it because you're not aware that you're being energetically attacked. And most of the time it's because you're not aware of your own frequency and you have no relationship with the universe. It's really that simple. All right. Let's see if this person's taking any action towards you and if there's going to be an outcome here. Is this person taking action towards Aquarius? Is there going to be an outcome? Boom! I think this person's going to come forward any day now. Yep, I think they're going to break the silence. Damn it, man. Same two cards that came out in the last spread. They're this close. Right now, like I said, it's weighing on them heavier and heavier. It's weighing heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier. And right now, they're leaning towards probably breaking and coming forward. Probably. It's hard with that Two of Wands, man. The Two of Wands, where'd it go? That throws a monkey wrench in the hole. If the Two of Wands wasn't here, I would say this person's coming forward. But that throws kind of a monkey wrench in the whole thing. And the Two of Swords. Two of Swords, Two of Wands. I don't know if it's this weekend, but if the energy keeps rolling on this path, they're going to break. They'll come forward. And there's the Magician reversed again. Black magic. So I'm kind of feeling like most of you would ignore this person even if they did show up in your inbox. Or you wouldn't know what to say to them. You wouldn't know how to respond to whatever they say. Because you would know they full of shit. You would know they putting up a front. What's the advice? What's the advice for Aquarius? Star card reversed. Well, it would take a lot of patience. If you want to come together with this person, it's going to take a lot of patience. Do you have the patience that it would take to work through this nasty mess of energy and possibly help guide this person through their problems and their issues? Because that's what it would take. You're going to have fucking Dr. Phil patience, dude, with this person. Because this person is a mess. If you think you have the patience that it takes, then okay, proceed with caution. But if not, just know this person is the exact same version of themselves as the person you walked away from, or whatever it was that happened between the two of you. Just saying. All right, Pisces, let's do an energy check on the person Pisces is dealing with or thinking about. Let's see. Woo, Page of Swords reversed. This person keeps an eye on you. They check in on you. They check up on you. They're curious about what you got going on in your life. Even if there is communication, even if this is somebody you do communicate with, they spend more time stalking you and snooping on your personal business than they do actually talking to you. All right. Boom, 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 boom. So I think this person's waiting on the right opportunity to approach you, but they're afraid you're mad at them. They're afraid you're mad at them. Did this person do something to piss you off? If they did, trust me, they know it. Trust me, they know it. I don't know who needs to hear this, but they know what they did. They're not stupid. Even if they were playing stupid when whatever it was went down between the two of you, they're not stupid. I think they're waiting on you to let your guard down. Yeah, they want to talk to you, but only once they think you've let your guard down. Yup. I think right now, if they thought for a minute that your guard was down and you would let them come back in, I think they would. But right now, this person assumes, now, are they right? I don't know. But in their mind, they assume that you're very guarded and very pissed off at them. Probably, for some of you, they probably did something to seriously piss you off. Yeah, okay. They have tried to get your attention in the past, but since it didn't work, they're not really doing that very much anymore. They're not really trying to get a reaction out of you. I don't know if you blatantly ignored them or if it just didn't hit your radar. But for whatever reason, their attempts to get your attention in the past didn't work. So they're pretty much giving up on that. They're keeping an eye on you, waiting for the right opportunity to come forward. And usually people like that, what do they consider to be a good opportunity to come forward? When you're vulnerable. When something bad happens to you. Waiting to see you post some boo-hoo shit. You know, like if you get broke up with, or if you get cheated on, or if your dog dies, or if your mom's in the hospital, or something like that. Are they taking action towards you? Just to double check. No, they're still hanging and waiting for you to let your guard down. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles reversed. Still hanging around and waiting for you to let your guard down. What's the advice? What is the advice? This is saying don't show this person any emotion. Why not? Why not? Look at the Ace of Wands, because they'll take it and run with it. Strength card reverse. They're waiting to find you in a vulnerable place. Why would somebody be waiting to find you in a vulnerable place? So they can manipulate you. So, well, I'm going to have to give you the same advice that I gave, was that Scorpio? I don't even remember, honestly. If you think you are solid enough to stand your ground, then I would open up communication and keep it at communication only. Communication only. Don't come together with this person. Keep them at an arm's distance while you very carefully observe what their intentions are. This person will probably reveal their true colors in less than a month. Now, I know a lot of you have heard me say this. I don't know if I gave this advice to Pisces or not. Anyway, over the last month, I've probably had about 10 people ask me the same question. How can I tell if someone is trying to manipulate me? I've had like 10 people ask me that in the last month. And here's what I tell people that ask me that question. A person who is not trying to manipulate you will respect your boundaries even if it doesn't benefit them. They will respect your decisions even if it doesn't benefit them. Okay? A person who is trying to manipulate you, first off, they won't take no for an answer. And the harder they try to persuade you, and the more stubborn and rigid you get, the more pissed off they get. Then they'll start jabbing you a little harder. Then they'll start shaming you a little bit more. They'll start guilt tripping you, calling you names, trying to make you feel bad. Then, if that still doesn't work, then they'll just fucking straight up explode on you. But when you put your foot down and you set boundaries, and somebody in any way tries to make you feel like shit for it, they're trying to manipulate you. Straight up. Straight up. All right? Okie dokie. I do feel like those were the messages that all my signs of the zodiac needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all so much for tuning in and playing along. Don't forget to check down there in the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Stay blessed.